We're on the Celebrity Beyond. There's a ship tour. I'll start my way at the top, work my way down. There may be times I need to play my own music. If they're playing copyrighted music in the background, just be aware. Let's get started. We're on deck 16 right now. There's a deck 17, and that is for suite guests only. That's where the retreat is. If you're interested in that, we will have a video of the retreat on the Celebrity Ascent, either coming to the channel, so subscribe, or already here, depending on when you're watching this video. That should go out around March 2025 or so. 16 forward, you do have the retreat, which is for suites only. Try to look in there, see what it looks like. See it here, this is all for suites only, and then deck 17 up top there. And on deck 16 here, you have the seating area forward. There are a lot of seats on this ship. And there's a shower up here. This is where the jogging track also is. I'll walk on that. And over here you have towel area. They have various towel stations. Celebrity, they don't keep track of the towels like they do some other cruise lines where you have to check them out, check them in, $25 if you don't return them. They will charge you if they find out you don't return one. But they are all over the ship and you can take them as needed. And then up here you do have a whirlpool hot tub. And there's one on the other side as well. You can see what it looks like. It looks like a wine glass type thing. More seating over here. Looks the same as the other side almost, but there's no restroom or shower. No hot tub on this side. So this is the jogging track. It's on 16, but it also goes down to 15. See over there the little ramp. First jogging track I've seen that is has an incline to it. And this is the magic carpet area. You can't get on it from this deck, but these are the supports for it. The big orange part you see on the side of the ship. More seating down here. Over here you have the mast bar. Some more seats on the side here. Ends here, you can't walk around on deck 16. But here you'll see at the end, you can overlook deck 15 where we'll go down, where this is the rooftop garden area. So this is the rooftop garden on deck 15. Over here they have the rooftop garden grill. That is a extra pay restaurant area. This rooftop garden is open and free. A lot of plants up here, seating areas. Really nice. And there's a big screen up here as well. This is where they do the outside movies. There's a pickleball court up here. They don't have the net up. The nets are over there. This is where the pickleball court is. So over here on 15, on the starboard side, they have plunge pools. Like infinity, kind of, where you see over the edge. Pretty large. And then they have a seating area here. And another plunge pool over here. They have a seating area down here as well. And they have the sunset bar. Restrooms over here. This over here is a smoking area. They have really nice smoking areas. You can see they have nice chairs. You take that ramp to go down to 14, and then there's some steps. But up here, this is a regular non-smoking area. A lot of nice chairs up here. Seating areas. Lead you to the sunset bar. So this is the sunset bar. A lot of seating. There is music back here, so I'm going to keep talking to try to drown that out if you can hear it. Don't need copyright strike. Come over here, more seating. See the sunrise today. So it's about 7 o'clock, so that's why there's no one walking around the ship too much, pretty empty. Then we come back here to more seating. And then you come back to the rooftop grill and rooftop garden. Deck 15 forward, you have the retreat lounge over here. That's for suites only. Now you can't get across on 15. You have to go down to 14 to go aft. because of the retreat lounge. And on 15 is the fitness center, which is over here. And there's a staircase here that comes up from the spa area. This is the fitness center. I'll show some video I shot on embarkation day when people weren't exercising. That's okay, you can be in it. Hello. Deck 14 forward is the spa. I'll show you some video that I took on embarkation day here.
We do have our yes. Nice. At least like.
This is the Salarium. This is adults only. I think sometimes they may make it a family for like an hour a day or so. I haven't seen that yet. This is indoors with a glass roof. They have a lot of seating with padding. There's a little pool here. There's 2 hot tubs, whirlpools as well. I think that might be a water feature. It lights up at night. Over here you have the spa cafe, where they have some small items to eat, a little healthier stuff. They have juice bar, some juice over here, coffee here as well, water, ice. Tables here to sit down. This is the masked grill. Burgers, hot dogs and stuff. Here you have the magic carpet. Looks like it's closed right now. But it's like a seating area and a bar. Then there'll be a restaurant when it's on 5, I believe, raw on 5. A lot of seating over here in the shade usually, depending on the sun, but you do have cover. So now the pool deck is like multi-leveled. It's not just a single level like a lot of pool decks. So you have this bottom level, then you go up some steps. Got the elephant statue. These little seating areas. So you got seating areas on all the levels. Pretty big pool. There's nice loungers in the water. There's like sitting area here with these decorative area. And you have like a bar here you can sit at, look at the pool. And here you have a bar. Not sure what the name of this bar is, but it's at the end of the pool. And over here you have these cabanas that you can rent. And they're either like half cabanas or full cabanas. It's like if you get like a half cabana, you have one of these sides and then you have this wall, quote unquote, separating it. So not very private. But then you have a full cabana like this one, where you rent the whole thing. But I mean, it's hundreds of dollars. And I do think you do get some stuff with it, maybe some water or something. You have another one of these sunken seating areas here. So there's a ramp to get up and down off the elevated pool deck if you have issues with accessibility. This is the Ocean View Cafe, and we'll have a whole video on the breakfast, lunch, dinner, and late night snack buffets. Show the beginning of it here. You can watch the other video. It should be on the channel now. If not, subscribe so you'll know when it's there. A lot of washing stations. The buffet seating all on the side here. And all the way down towards the front on both sides. You see the buffet area is really big. Big open area, a lot of different stations. So it doesn't get too backed up at any one station. More seating back here by the pizza. And over here by the Ocean View Bar, they have more seating. And out back here, they have seating outside. We also have ice cream in the front of the buffet. There's no deck 13, no number deck 13. So deck 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, and 7 are all cabins only. Deck 6 is cabins. and Eden, but you can't get to Eden from deck 6. So to get to Eden, you go through this room here, which is a little dark. Well, it shows up on the camera. It's got all these mirrored walls and these silver sculptures in the middle, so you have to be careful, walk around them. So this is deck 5. This is Blue. This is the specialty restaurant. It's available only for Aqua class guests. Mankind store. And your entrance to Eden. Cheers. They have like an Eden Cafe, I think it might be called. So they have beverages here you can get, and then they have some food available. If you don't want to go to the buffet, you can get some stuff here. And there's a bar in here, of course, and they have some specialty drinks. See, like Earth, Planter. And then they do some shows in here and have performers in here. And go up to the next level. Would be a nice place to sit and read, but they are playing music pretty loudly. And this goes all the way around. Looks like they have a handicap elevator here, and they do have a ramp to get up here. Good view of the back of the ship here. And then down here is Eden, the restaurant. Now, if you're eating in the restaurant, you can't see any of the shows that are going on. Saw that somewhere, so don't get an Eden reservation thinking, oh, we'll eat when they're doing the show, and then we can watch the show while we're eating. Some more hanging chairs. Over here on this side, I can't hear the music, so that'd be good. And there's an outside deck here. This is the port side. This is a smoking area. I'm not sure how far this deck goes. I'll see. I'm definite you can't walk around the front of the ship. I'll see how far down it goes. So past the smoking area, there's this outside deck. There is no furniture here or anything. I don't know if they put it out sometimes. I don't see any like stacked anywhere. All right, so this stops here, which is probably midship. Oh, you can see the infinite veranda. Somebody hanging their laundry up there. The Starbird side. So again, deck out here by the lifeboats. You can walk here, but it doesn't go around. It doesn't even go around the back of the ship, so you can't really use this. Like, I guess you could do your walking and go back and forth, but it's very windy, so pardon the wind. But on this side, on the starboard side, deck 5, this big area, they do have some tables and chairs out here. So they have more seating down here. Now this is non-smoking. This is on the right or starboard side. Okay, so deck 5, when you come out of the back area where Eden and Blue is, you have a seating area here. You have some shops. And again, there's music playing. I may need to have a verse. There's music playing. I may need to have a voiceover. Here you got purses, jewelry. And over here, you have another shop, Cartier. And over here, you have Raw and 5. Now this is the sushi restaurant, specialty restaurant. Here you have the giant chandelier. This is the atrium area. You see down here the bar. But we'll head back here on deck 5 and then we'll circle around the other side. So here's the world-class bar. And we're coming to the art gallery. Looks like there's more outdoor deck there. Looks like there's more outdoor deck over here, but it looks like it's just a walkway. But again, it doesn't connect to the back. Here's a seating area. There's a printer there. I guess maybe they do some art deals here or something, I don't know. Then over here you have the club. This is where they have a lot of the dance stuff, music, trivia, activities. This is 2 levels. There's music in here as well. So I'm gonna keep talking, but I might need to play music over this so you don't hear that. But you have an upper level here. Then you have a lower level. The dance floor area. Big screen there, they put trivia up there for the ABBA night and stuff. They were showing the words and things up there. And forward area, you have the theater. It's closed right now, but here's some shots I took of the theater earlier.
We gotta make time for the show. Yeah. Because this looks really. That's like, yeah. I mean, I think that's something I was really excited about.
And they have a captain's club and concierge area here. Some of the ship's design is a little annoying. Like on the port side there, you can't walk through because the restaurant's there. So from the front theater area, you can't walk through on the port side. I'm gonna take this bridge over. Here you have the Fine Cut Steakhouse, specialty restaurant. Again, a lot of music playing. May need to put my own music over here. Very fancy. Really large windows. Good sea views from here. Over here you have Bulgari. Back at deck 4, the main dining restaurants. Here's Cosmo. I'm not gonna go in there now because they're serving breakfast there. So they have breakfast in Cosmo. That's also where they had lunch on sea days. And then you have the Cyprus restaurant over here. So the restaurants have a different theme. Each one has its own specialty menu items, but then the rest of the menu is the same amongst the restaurants. But even if you're in a different restaurant, main dining room, you can't order from the other main dining restaurants. You can ask for a separate menu where they have them all listed. So over on this side is the entrance to the casino from the restaurant area. There's the casino. It's not open right now because we're in port. But it is a non-smoking casino, which is nice. They have all the popular slot machines. Well, not all of them, but they have Firelink, which I like. They have some Buffalo. They have table games. There's no traditional bar in here, but they do have bar service. They have like a little bar set up, but they don't have like a bar where it's permanent fixture where you sit at and stuff. So it's not that big. It's big enough, but it is nice that it is non-smoking, which is great if you're a non-smoker anyway. So on this side, there's shops, Sense of Self. There's some clothing, sunglasses, purses, things like that. Then up here you have Effie. You have some displays of some Fabergé eggs, which are really cool. This is the Effie jewelry store. There's another jewelry watch store. Got some more Fabergé eggs in there. Come out to the Grand Plaza area. So on this side you have the coffee shop, Cafe El Bacchio. A lot of seating. This is coffee where you pay for the coffee. It's not the complimentary coffee. But it's very popular. It's usually crowded. They also have this little pastry area, which these things are complimentary. So these pastries are available and they're complimentary. Voyage by Chef Daniel Boulud. And that's in here. I'm not going to go in there. It looks like it's all closed. It's a specialty restaurant. Then over here you have Le Grand Bistro. Here you can purchase some items. This is where they have Le Pete Chef show. That's where they have like the animations on your table and on your plate. It's a specialty restaurant. This is Craft Social Bar. They have some gourmet bites here that you need to pay for. And back here you have the photo gallery. Everything is on screens, which is good. They don't print it out and display it and then waste all that paper. It's also the eye lounge. If you need help with your Wi-Fi package or to purchase Wi-Fi, you can go here. And then this is the shore excursions area. They have people here that can assist you, but you can also look up shore excursions on the tablets. Studio, fine art studio. I guess if you want to get your pictures taken, have more of a studio setting. This is the future cruise vacation area. You could sign up for a future cruise here, and then you get additional OBC and stuff, other stuff, I think, if you commit to going on another cruise with Celebrity. And then this is attraction. This is attraction. You got your perfume here, some clothing. Good morning. And local edition, the collection. Over here you have more watches, Celebrity branded merchandise, clothing, resort wear. So it's all one big store here, but they have different doors that say different things. And then here's the liquor store. And then down here you have another entrance to the theater. Then over here you have the meeting place, which I think is like a meeting room. Their entrance to the lower level of the club. There's music here also, so I'm gonna try to talk over this so you don't hear the music as much, or I may have to play my own music. But this is what the bottom area looks like. There's a bar in here, and they do come around, waiter or waitress service. So in the after area of deck 3, you have the other main dining restaurants. You have the Normandy restaurant. I think they're all about the same size. The other side here, you have the Tuscan restaurant. And they do have restrooms, public restrooms all throughout the ship, by the restaurants especially. Here on deck 3 is one of the art installations where they take like the paneling on the wall and they open it up so that you can see like the hull of the ship, which is pretty cool. You see here, you can see the hull of the ship and there's some writing on there. So then on deck 3, you have the library corner. I guess they call it. I mean, it's just this corner, bookshelves with some books in it. I'm assuming maybe passengers left. And then they do have some MacBook Pros here to use if you have an internet package or purchase internet. You use these computers, log into them. Then this is guest relations. If you have any issues with your bill, room, all that kind of stuff, you can go to guest relations here. Customer service. And then you're back here to the martini bar area that's blocked off. So forward on deck 3 is Camp at Sea. Closed right now. This is where the kids club is. Go down to deck 2. Deck 2 is where the gangway is. So the medical center's down here too. Medical center's forward. So here's the gangway. It's nice because they have like a whole area for getting on and off the ship. It's not just like in the bowels of the ship in the crew areas. They have like a big like area here where they have the metal detectors. So this is a nice area here, a nice big area. And this is the basement. This is like a teen area, teen hangout room. Not gonna go in there in case there's any, but it's like a little teen hangout area, ping pong table in there. And then forward is the medical facility. So that's the ship tour of the Celebrity Beyond. Remember, like, share, subscribe, comment down below.